So this is us heading to the botanical garden where they're going to show us the other medicinal plants that they have. And as you're walking by, this is the jungle condo where a lot of the staff work. We're heading to the botanical garden. Check out some more herbs. See if they have something for eczema. So this was definitely a welcome break and respite from the ceremonies, just because I had a pretty frightening, pretty terrifying session, and this was a good break for me while I was dreading the next one. So we were passing by these wooden stilts, and they said that in the rainy season the water actually gets that high, and that is the makings of a bridge. And this is a cashew nut plant.
La malva.
But as a medicine, you can prepare it in water.
Esa hoja roja que ves se llama lancetilla.
You put that one that's got the dark red leaves called lancetilla in there.
Malva.
And something that we have here called malva, all in, and boil it up.
Para bajar la temperatura.
And you use it as like a bath, and it'll bring your temperature down.
This is the ayahuasca vine.
Cuanto más años tiene, se hace más grueso.
So the older it is, the thicker it is.
Pero así como está todavía no es bueno como para preparar.
This isn't still good enough to drink. It's not got any strength to it.
Necesitamos unos 2 años más o 3 años más, ahí va a estar bien para preparar.
In 2 or 3 years' time, it will be big enough to be able to use
Sí
as
se puede
medicine.
preparar, pero no tiene muy efecto muy fuerte.
You can prepare this, but it really doesn't have a very strong effect.
Esta clase de medicina cuando preparas solamente da mucha diarrea.
All it will do is give you a lot of diarrhea.
Pero de esta planta solamente usamos la hoja.
But we only use the
Esta
leaves
hojita.
of this. We don't use any other part.
Es la única combinación
It's the only combination we use
que yo preparo.
to make the ayahuasca. Ayahuasca and chacruna leaves.
Yo he experimentado preparando con otros incrementos a la ayahuasca.
I've done different experiments, putting different things into the ayahuasca.
Hay otros chamanes que preparan incrementando toé, hoja de coca.
There are other shamans
Otras
that put
cosas más le
coca
ponen.
leaves or datura in there.
Pero solamente para buscar que la medicina sea más alucinógena.
But the only reason for that is to make it more hallucinogenic.
Pero yo lo he probado, he experimentado todo eso
But I've tried all of this,
y solamente he encontrado de que medicina preparada así con otros incrementos solamente te enferma al siguiente día.
but I've discovered that actually medicine that's made with other things added is just going to make you sick the next day.
Y yo encontré esta fórmula, solamente la ayahuasca y la hoja de chacruna, y eso es lo que tomamos.
And so here we just use ayahuasca and chacruna leaves. That's what we drink.
Y el resultado de eso es lo que nosotros amanecemos bien listos para comer, listos para caminar, para hablar.
And that's why we can wake up in the morning and be ready to eat, to talk, to walk. You can drink it as a medicine in tea.
This that we're passing around and smelling is lemongrass.
Una infección urinaria,
If you've got a urinary infection, you can
eso
drink
te
it.
limpia muy bien.
It cleanses everything really well.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
This man that was showing us around in the garden, his name is Jose, and he's one of the main shamans here during the ceremonies. And this is a really good example of some of the bugs that I deal with.